What was the ladder up? You start the music store, teaching lessons. What year was it where you went from sort of teaching lessons to really starting to see traction
Yeah, it
in
took
terms of selling instruments and establishing yourself?
It took 8 years. So 1985, I opened a second location.
In Pennsylvania?
In Pennsylvania, pretty large, about 45 minutes away from the first. Bought the building. And I actually had a guy teach me how to negotiate, so I learned from him. And so there's a person that helped me along my journey. Still remember his name, still remember what he was all about.
Well, we were speaking about that, and we talk about this on the show all the time,
Yeah.
as people that have influenced us. I've had my mentors and the people that positively influenced me. Talk a little bit about him and how he influenced you at the time with the negotiation.
Yeah, so his background was a history teacher like me, and he decided also not to go down that path, and instead he got involved in apartment buildings. And then he bought some commercial buildings, and I met him. He was the owner of the first location that I had. And I used to make him come to get his rent in person so that I could hammer him with a list of questions that I put together between months.
Pick his brain?
Pick his brain.
Yep.
And he thought it was funny, so he played along, and I learned a lot. And so I used that knowledge, and then as I went to start doing the real estate thing, I'm a good listener, so I let him give me some good advice. And you make mistakes, but you learn more from the mistakes than sometimes you do from the successes.